Yeah, this is going to be just a small video. We're here in Wimberley, Texas, and on our way to Blanco. I think I'm gonna film that portion of the ride. There's a little nice road down here, it's called the River Road. Can't go really fast there, so that's sort of good for recording. They don't have so much wind noise. And sometimes I like to drive this road. My buddy Michael is behind me. And let's see how this morning goes. We started super early at 7:30. And there's not gonna be any gravel, this is all street. It's all paved. But it's pretty nice. You know, in Texas you have to work with what you got. Unfortunately, this is not Colorado. Yeah. I have to do this one day again. It was so beautiful up there. Yeah, so I think this is the Blanco River here, or whatever is left of it. But it's definitely nice to drive along here in the morning. Oh, there are ducks around. Where are those little ducks? Yeah. You can also go this way. I did before. It goes a little bit into a countryside, I think. Yeah. Michael likes to take a picture, I think. He always, the last 2 times we went here, he always talked about a picture. What you gonna do? Finally take your picture?
Yeah, because I want to show Jennifer. This is beautiful.
Okay, you're gonna be on my YouTube video if you don't mind.
I don't mind. I'll get a picture for you for the wife.
Great. It's pretty nice here.
Yeah, you can see how people have staked out their fucking little paradises, you know? Like these houses. Also, we just went by a place called the 7A Ranch, and it looks like they have little houses and a bunch of kayaks. I bet you could like rent a place for the weekend and just like kayak all day. Well, it's kind of like the lake house, really, but...
Yeah, I'm a terrible kayaker, by the way. I tried it in the vacation, I always like drowned.
Oh shit, were you tipping over?
Yeah. Too fat. Kayak was basically too small. Like went in there and half underwater already while sitting in.
Oh. Well, you might just need a bigger
thing, yeah, whatever. Oh no, roadside parking, okay. We're doing good. Ready?
There's a piece of lawn furniture there. That's probably from a flood.
Yeah.
This whole thing floods up to like...
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Alright. Alright, here we go again. Yeah, so this it's not gonna be a long video really. It's like pulls a little bit here through the woods, maybe 20 minutes, not more than 30 minutes I believe. And on our way back we're probably gonna take a little different route and stop at Canyon Lake. With the camera is always okay as long as you not go like 50-60 miles an hour, you know. It's not it's mainly because I have an open helmet. I mean, if I would wear a closed helmet with the visor down, the quality would be still better. I have a microphone in the helmet and a little muffy thing around the ear. And yeah, I saw a couple of them this morning. So in the morning I be always extra careful. They might have still breakfast, you know, who knows. And I have seen a buddy of mine got hit by a deer. Well, basically it was I believe the brother of somebody I rode with before, Harley, and I forgot his name. Man, and it was like he was lucky he didn't get hurt more, man. He had some fracture on his thumb, I think. But I didn't have my camera running, but I tell you, it was awful to watch. Yeah. I always was worried about that, deers crossing, but after that even more. he jumped him off the bike, man. Boom. Took a big jump and hit him right here on the side. And he fell down. I mean, it was a huge deer. Gladly we were not super fast, maybe 30 miles an hour, 25. Speed probably just like right now. But it was a gravel road. That was, I really thought, first moment I thought he was really hurt, really bad. He was kind of lucky. Alright, back to this. Going nice and smooth. It's still on the warmer side. They say next week is going to be hotter than usual. It kind of sucks. I have to go back to the shop, fix some cars, and be all sweaty. Maybe in a few weeks it's gonna be ending. Most of the year the weather is fine here in Texas. It's just that time when there's summertime, June, July, August, September, basically.
Isn't this the place where we went left and then you said, oh no, let's go right?
No, that place comes next. This is, here we go left.
I want to go ahead of you so I can be on the camera.
Go ahead. Should have probably cleaned my windshield, but I didn't. I wasn't really planning to film much today, or at all. I just took the camera with me for, you know, mostly I have it with me. So yeah, maybe I should talk a little bit about this bike. I bought it a couple of years ago basically, and I'm super happy with it. I did a few modifications, things that were basically necessary, I would almost say. Well, not super necessary, but for my weight I could probably just re-sprung it. But I put a Öhlins suspension in the back and in the front. Made a huge difference how the bike rides, but it's also a big commitment money wise, so I probably ride this bike for a good while. I mean, I don't see the point of selling it at all. Yeah, it's heavy, that's for sure, but it's also comfortable. So probably as older I get, as less I'm gonna go off-road, and as more the bike is going to be suited for me. And then I don't know if it's, you know, if it gets too heavy I might just quit riding, but I don't think that's gonna happen. For street I'm very comfortable with this bike, and on gravel basically also. It's just when it gets a little bit more technical is when the weight becomes a really big disadvantage and you have to compensate that. But yeah, that's what I did. I built a toolbox in the back. I don't know if I made a video of that. I don't think I did. And always have the basic tools with me, just in case. Put this navigation on here. It's basically a Samsung Galaxy Active 2 with Talk Racing app, DMD2 I think it's called, and super happy with it. The only thing I don't like so much on the Talk Racing software so far is the mapping. So for mapping I use OSMN. I think they just have the better mapping. And what else did I do to the bike? I put a different muffler in the back, so it's a little bit louder. I don't know, I feel more to me it feels like, I mean, I know it's controversial, but to me it feels more like people are more aware of me if I'm next to them on the highway. Since I have that, I don't see so much people anymore swerving in my lane. I had that quite often before. And that's pretty much all I did to this bike. I converted from tubes to tubeless. And they went really easy in the back, but in the front it took me quite a while to actually ending up and having a solution that really works. I should have actually documented that, how to do it. I tried also the RTV stuff from 3M, which I used in the back and it worked fine. But in the front you have so much less room. And then afterwards you put this 3M tape over it. But it always kind of sort of start leaking a little bit in the front, you know. The tire lasted for like a week at the most. So then I start using this tape that's made for RTVs, for roofs. And hey, that works great. I mean, I didn't air up the tire for like a month. More than that, 2 months. I can't even remember. Oh yeah, here, see? It's pretty nice here. This little river crossing. Gladly no water on the road. What else did I do? I think that's it. And of course I did maintenance, you know, this is part of riding a motorcycle. When I got the bike, I rode it maybe 5,000 miles or so. And then I did valve clearance, did it myself. There are plenty of videos online you can watch. There's, I forgot his name. Somebody made a really good video about how to do this. And now it's just riding. Oil on the chain and riding. Here, this is an interesting, there's an interesting beetle right here. Let me see if I can catch it. Yeah, this is it's a nice road. I mean, it's not challenging by any means or anything like that, but it's really nice. You're never really fast. You go a little bit here, through those little ditches. You see a little bit of water. Sometimes you see deer. I like it. I hope me and Michael, we can go on a little bigger trip, maybe for a couple of days. 2, 3, 4 days. I still like to do a loop from Texas to Arkansas to Colorado, then New Mexico and back home to Texas. It's quite a stretch. I don't know if he ever finds the time to do that. When I went to Colorado with the family, I took the bike on my hauler. Yeah, this. They're riding their bikes early in the morning. They're smart when it's not so hot. Just like us, but not much physical action going on here. I think we're already halfway there. The squirrels are on the street. Up those trees, buddies. Oh. It's a beautiful morning, actually. Yummy steaks. I don't know, for some reason I always think about steaks when I see cattle like that. I feel a little shameful right now. Yeah, back to this bike. It's fantastic. I put this brace in here because people reporting that this structure, the brace here in the back, that it breaks when you put weight on it, on this bar on top, and you drive off-road quite a bit from all the vibrations. To avoid that, I made this brace. You can buy them online as well. I think there's a guy from the UK who sells them, I'm not sure. Anyway, if you're a little bit handy and you have a welder, you can... I made it out of stainless, so it won't rust. And I don't need to paint it. The Africa Twin is an incredible bike. It's not good and it's not like awesome in anything, but it's pretty good or pretty decent in a lot of things. Some people say it's a little slow. depends on, you know. Yeah, 100 horsepower is not the fastest, but it also maybe keeps you a little bit more out of trouble. You know, I thought many times now, wow, if I had a little more room, I would buy like a Yamaha MT-10. I don't know, what has that bike, 160 something horsepower? Excuse me. But it sounds like trouble. And besides, I don't have any space anyway. Garage is full. I don't like to park my bike outside. I don't have enough money for a bigger house. So, you know, question already answered. Decision already made. Be happy with what you got. Or if you can't be happy with what you got, well, then you gotta work more and get more, but I feel quite okay. Yeah, maybe at some point I'm gonna consider to split my YouTube channel up and maybe separate motorcycling from my wrenching videos, and now it's probably gonna get a little bit loud. Maybe I just put a little music right here until we're in Blanco, and this is not really that far. Maybe 7-8 miles. vibration in the handlebar at certain speeds and RPMs. And after I installed those buckbusters here, this is pretty much gone. I think that aluminum brace here, from right here to here, takes some of the vibrations away. And great, I'm really happy about that. Nice side effect. We're pretty much in Blanco, but nobody wanna eat. So we keep going here towards Canyon Lake. We could actually made that turn earlier, but I mean, yeah. Let me turn the camera off for now, and I might switch it back on when we close to the lake. Okay, we made it. I went here several times, but sometimes I missed the turn. This is Canyon Lake Dam. People take walks on top of the dam. What's going on?
What's up?
Yeah, usually I just drive behind the pylons there and look a little bit around and leave. But you can make a little loop here. There's a little parking area.
Can we get off and stretch?
Huh?
Let's get off the bikes and stretch.
Okay.
In the parking lot.
All right. Oh, we made it.
Nice.
Yeah.
Spot, Gunter.
Huh?
This is cool.
Yeah, it's not bad. So guys, here is the wonderful Canyon Lake. I went here a few times. Water kind of dropped substantially over the years. You can really tell here, huh? But yeah, people having fun on their boats. And we're gonna have fun on our bikes again. See you next time around.